Hey guys, this is Erin Smith, and today I'm going to be giving you 7 tips to turn network marketing prospects into a duplicating downline. And this is brought to you by whoiseronsmith.com. So without prospects, you're going to fail, and without duplication, you're going to struggle. So it's the truth that many network marketers struggle in their business, from finding prospects to duplicating downline. And it seems that everyone around you is making money but you, which is not true at all. You just hear more about the rich people and their success stories. And you can build a solid foundation for your business by simply generating 3 leads a day. It really is not that hard. It just depends upon what you actually do with those 3 leads and whether you follow up with them. So follow these 7 simple strategies and your conversions will skyrocket. So tip number 1, call your leads. And I know the phone can weigh 500 pounds sometimes. I've definitely been there. You do everything in your power to distract you from calling those leads. You do the dishes, you do the laundry, you do everything but call your leads. And I know that some people brag about how they never had to call a single soul. Well, guess what? I only know one person like that who's actually had success by not calling people. And, it's not that bad. So when I started calling my leads, I had a huge increase in profit. And the other thing is, when it comes to calling your leads, practice makes perfect. If you screw up, guess what? There are a million other people in the world to talk to. If you listen more than you talk, don't spat out about your company's facts and stuff like that, your best compensation plan, whatever it is. Don't tell them that. Just listen to what they have to say. Find out what they're looking for when they opted in and provide a solution to whatever problem that they're having, because they were on your website and they opted in for a reason. Find out what that reason is and find out more about them. Get to know them as a person. It's like talking to a stranger, and when you meet somebody, you're not going to tell them the very first thing to quit their job and come and join your business, right? That's not the first thing you're going to say, so why would you do that with a prospect? Treat them like people. Tip number 2, connect with these people on Facebook. So some of you might be thinking, not Facebook. My dad hated Facebook until he realized that he can make money with it. Then he loved it. But the thing is, people go on Facebook to connect with people. So why not use that to your advantage? When you log in, go to the account section and find where it says invite friends. Now copy and paste your leads' email addresses into there, and Facebook will either send them a friend request or invite them to that email you put in there if they're not part of Facebook yet. And make sure you send a personal message with that friend request, telling them where you got their information and why you want to be friends with them, because that just is another way to personalize. You want to always personalize everything. You want to be a real person to these prospects, not some robot trying to find the next sign up. So now the people who really do want to connect with you will send you a message back. So now you can connect with them even more and find out what it was that they were looking for when they opted in. Same thing when you talk to them on the phone, and use that calling script. Kind of figure out what you're going to say to them and figure out who they are. Remember, always be treating people like people, because your product is people. Tip number 3, connect even more. Get on that social media bandwagon. Once you found them on Facebook, you should find them everywhere else as well. The more you connect with someone, the more they will get to know you. And so you can chat with them on Skype. You can have them watch videos of you on YouTube. They can see your tweets. They can read some more of your blog posts. And so connect with these people on very different levels, because especially with the videos on YouTube or whatever video platform that you use, because when it comes to videos, they're able to see your face, connect your voice with your face, and they can see your body language and connect with you more than just reading words on the web page about your blog post. So when you do this, you'll stick out in their mind when they decide to join a business, if they're either looking for a new business or looking to even just barely get into network marketing. So especially if your business is the one they're looking at. For example, some people, they'll be looking at the Numis Network, and they'll be like, well, who do I know that's in the Numis Network? Because this looks like an opportunity I want to be in. And if they know that you're in the Numis Network like I am, they'll go and they'll find you and be like, you know what, Numis looks cool, let's do this. course, it probably won't be that easy, but you know, you get the picture. So the other thing is, and when you're connecting on these different platforms, think about Coca-Cola, for example. Why do they even advertise? Everyone knows who they already are. And the reason why Coca-Cola advertises is because they want to make sure that you don't forget about them. That when you're driving down the freeway and you're thirsty and you see a billboard that says Coca-Cola on it, when you stop at the gas station, you might be more willing to get Coca-Cola because you're just reminded of them, right? So tip number 4, third-party contact. So let's face it, building a relationship on the internet can be hard sometimes. You never know how successful someone is or how helpful they'll be once you actually join their business, and you know, trusting a total stranger is kind of scary. So this is one of the biggest reasons why people can't sponsor anyone, because they don't build that relationship. They don't build the trust with that person that they're talking to. This is one reason why you get someone else to validate yourself and your business for you. And the best way to do this is to get your prospects who's interested in your business on a 3-way with you and someone else in the company, you know, usually your upline. So it really doesn't matter who it is either, whether it's your upline or, you know, the top owner in the company, because it's just the fact that a third-party person is telling them they should join, and they should join under you. Plus, the other thing is that they'll see that that you have a support system in place, and when they join, that they will have a support system in place because you're able to do the 3-way calling. Tip number 5, invite them to a presentation. So I think that this is an underutilized tool a lot when it comes to network marketers trying to recruit people. So when somebody's interested in you and your business, you should not have to sell your opportunity. You need to let some big hitter in your company do the dirty work for you. You should never ever have to answer questions about your business on the front end. You need to get these people to a presentation, because the other thing is when you're talking about your company being the best company, your company being the best comp plan, you know, everybody says that. So get the third party thing going with the presentation. So get on the phone with your prospect after they watch the presentation and simply ask, what did you like about the presentation? And let them do the talking. Just shut up and listen to what they're saying. And you know, when you get somebody talking about what they like about the presentation, what they like about the company, their minds are, you know, in positive mode, and at the end, most people will know whether they want to join or not by this point after watching the presentation. If it's something they're interested in, if they see that they can make a lot of money in it. The other thing is that you need to ask for the sale. Be like, you know, that's great. Those are really good reasons why I like this business also, because of that presentation. Well, do you want to get started today? You know, a lot of people don't even ask for the sale. You know, if they watch the presentation, they think it's awesome and stuff. Definitely get them to join right then and there. Tip number 6, invite to watch a webinar. So this is a lot like inviting interested prospects to watch a presentation. The main difference, though, between a webinar and a presentation is the webinars have a here and now feeling to them, and the presenter can have more leverage over the audience with limited time bonuses, for example, saying, you know, if you join now, you can get on my free train in the next hour, whatever it is. And the other thing is that your prospects can get questions answered by the third-party person, not you. And it's great for getting people excited about your business. Many people make decisions based on emotion. If they get excited about this business, they see what they can do with it, a lot of people will join right there. So plus, they'll be able to take a sneak peek at the leadership that you have in your company and the kind of training that your people have in your company, which is always a good thing. So with tip number 5 and number 6, be a master inviter, not a master salesman. And tip number 7, consistent email blast. So I'm talking about using your autoresponder to send out consistent emails to your list. If you don't have an autoresponder, get one. Some people won't ever let you use these other tactics, for example, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, on them. So all you have to work with is their emails. They didn't leave their phone number or anything, just their email, and they don't want to connect with you, which whatever. We're on to the next prospect, but you can still send these people emails. The other thing is, do not spam your list with pitches every week, because that will not work at all. Some people, the only kind of messages they send up is something about some new product, some new business opportunities, join free now, and those don't work. You're just annoying your people, and they'll opt out of your list and never come back and talk to you ever again. So you need to make your emails consistent and full of awesome, pure value. Share some training with them that you found, something new you learned, some sort of strategy that you found useful, some free tool that you found. Be very full of value. And the other thing is, if you need to make your readers feel like they owe you something because of all the value you sent them. And it's not a bad thing to tell people what to do and tell people how you did this and how you did that, because first of all, not many of them are actually going to implement it. So if you're worried about your new strategy getting saturated with these people, don't worry about it, because a lot of people won't even do it. But if you're showing them that you have value as a person, they're going to see that as a very good person to connect with, a very good person to join a business with. So when you do this, they are much more willing to listen to the occasional pitch. So I send out, it's a 1 to 10 ratio. 1 email to every 10 value emails is a pitch email. So I've had leads join my stuff months after they are on my list. Some people just need to have a little more time to see what you're all about, and to see if you're just, the typical salesman, to see if you're just the person that's going to jump from company to company. They want to see that you're consistent, that you're a person with value, and that you are going to be a leader for them. So in conclusion, you need to connect with your prospects. You can't just get these prospects and expect them to join, because it's not going to happen. You need to connect with people. Be consistent with your prospects, and don't let them forget who you are. I would even use the strategy of making a list of everything you need to do every day that will keep you on track. Make a list on your whiteboard there. Say, I'm going to find this person on Facebook. I'm going to call them if they left my phone number. I'm going to add them on YouTube. Make a list of what you're going to do. Get to know your prospects and find out what their struggles are, and provide a solution for them. And that solution, if you want to, can be some free training, or you can sell some sort of affiliate product to them so you make a commission off of it. Don't spread yourself too thin either. Take just one step at a time, and your success will come. Use tools that your company has given you, with the presentations and the webinars and the trainings. And the last thing is, don't give up. You never know how close you are to success until you actually get there. So thanks for watching this presentation. I hope that you enjoyed it. And for more tips and strategies, check out my blog at whoisaaronsmith.com, or just click on the link in the description. And have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later.